Back out here at Bandy Farms, June 1st, and getting ready to do a nighttime investigation with the Sqwatchers from Southern Illinois. Jim Peters, Joe Jenkins, and had some weird stuff happen today. Battery drainage, camera malfunction. You could blame it on me for incompetence. I swear I hit the record button. I don't know what happened. But then they busted out their EMF readers and had off the chart readings. So who knows? It's all speculative. I don't know if I believe in the paranormal aspect, but you hear about Bigfoot investigators talking all the time about how electronics get drained. So, and you could see that in the daytime video that should have posted by now. Again, if you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. If you like the channel, what you see, please subscribe. That would be awesome. But otherwise, enjoy the investigation. Might be another half hour before it gets dark enough, but we're going to do it. See you soon. All right, Bandy Farms, night investigation, round 3. Stay frosty. Thank you.
Dog.
Sorry.
I'll just leave this here for now. Those trees are pretty hot still. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna head on down there. Those structures are showing up on here cold. Where everything else is hot. Look at this. Well, that's odd. The rest of the trees are hot.
Maybe because they're dead,
Yeah, maybe.
not a solid.
Well, they definitely show up cold. Huh.
Well, that's their really dead piece of paper.
Oh. Hey.
What?
Could have been an owl. That's got the tail end of it.
Check one.
turn that camera the other way? That camera light's too bright. There's something glowing over that foot. Straight through. You see the lightness? It's literally. Yeah, I mean, see, it looks like something. There's shit kind of glowing. There's something glowing. You can pick it up with this hot plate. Turn this over here, we'll bring it in sharper. And then you can take a picture with it if you need to. You see it if you kneel down.
If you kneel right here, right,
It's like a little bit of a glow back here, but you can really see it on this here. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh yeah, it's because the light's on it. Oh.
Yeah, I don't see it on here. Well, it's not giving all the heat.
No, but as soon as you take that light off of it, you see it popping back up again. It's not a bright light, it's very dim. I don't see it now.
I might have saw it and go behind a tree. I'll have to review that.
No, there it is again. Look here on this screen.
That is interesting.
Now there it was moved.
Yep, it's moving.
No, it's back.
This down thing moving.
Yeah, it looked like it kind of moved to the right there just a little bit, but. I wonder how far back in there that is.
Dude, I tried hitting it with my spotlight and it didn't even think.
I did not. I wish I had it.
Oh no, I mean that's. You're right. You're the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Right there. It's way back there.
Yeah, there's nothing reflecting off my light in there. There it is again. Yeah, I could see it when I bent down where you was at. But it's just real faint. What'd it say?
Closing soon.
Your battery dead already?
Battery just went dead on it.
Seen that before.
Are you kidding me? No, there's that one. Oh, it's probably closed because access to it. Like you didn't use it. Like it. Hey. There it is.
I don't know what it is.
hearing back here?
Huh? That what?
Yeah, it's just a.
I hear it every night. Every night. And it's up top, close to where we camp at. Good grief. I try to take a picture now. Don't see anything.
I was hearing something back here.
I hear it. It's like a bird or something.
Maybe it's a bird or a frog or something. Tree frog. Or...
It's like a bird or a frog, yeah. I say I hear it every night out here. And up by the vehicles, it's way louder. Jim, I got a heat signature back there where that light was. Just a little bit. Bring your thermal over here. See right where I'm pointing? Looks like behind the tree. See the trees are green, but you see that red there behind the tree? Right over here where the light was. You see the green on the trees, but you see that red right beside it.
Show me where. Point this one at. See if you can find it with this one.
There's something moving right in the middle of the screen. That's what I'm talking about. There's two trees, and it was red on the in between those trees there. It's kind of like it was behind a tree there. It looks.
We can change the color if you want.
That's where I'm pointing right there.
Oh, I see it right there.
Yeah. Yeah, on mine, it was green on the trees, but there's red sticking out from the side.
Record on that. I have a picture. I think it's the red one.
You picking up anything, Chris?
Theirs is much better than mine.
That's where I wish I had my drone already. I'm telling you, it's sticking out farther than it was. I ain't moved my position. See all the trees right there? See the red in between them? Right where my X is.
I got it. On mine, it looks like
It is really coming out
Bandy, you know what I just heard? That same thing we were hearing the other night.
We've been hearing it. We don't know what it is though.
Nobody knows what that is?
Any type of bird.
No, I mean like,
But it came from up by the vehicles, didn't it?
well, I'm hearing it over there.
It's up by the vehicles.
could be a bird.
Us here in Houston, we got a problem.
Yeah. There it is again.
I have a feeling it's a bird, but I can't identify it.
Yeah.
I just heard it over there.
Yeah.
What are you guys seeing?
There's a heat signature in between two trees, and it keeps looking like it's leaning out and then going back in, because you can see the redness of the heat, and then it'll go back behind a tree.
Any idea how tall it is or anything?
It's so far away.
But you just see like it's cloudy, like it kind of comes out. It's probably at least 100 yards back.
It's back in there a ways. You know, on a 2-inch screen it looks like that.
Right.
Yeah, there it got real red. Yeah, I got it.
Could it be a raccoon?
No, this is up in the air. I got a good picture of Jim stuck out there.
There's something there.
Yeah.
And it all started with the light.
Mm-hmm.
Or an orb.
What'd the orb look like?
It was super bright on the screen. That's what caught my eyes. I seen the glowing back there. That's why I stopped right here. And there's no glowing now, it's just hitting up a heat signature. It keeps peeking out from around the tree.
You see it moving?
I've seen movement. It definitely looks like a body of a monster.
Yeah, this is what it does to me
Almost
too.
like a shoulder.
Yeah.
Almost like you can see the shoulder and arm.
Well,
My fear doesn't register. It is a warmer than anything.
I have a stupid idea.
Oh, mine's showing red.
You guys stay here, I'll go walk and see if it takes off. What do you think about that?
I like it.
I don't think he's got to go through there as long as he just walks away from this and shit. It's something that you
Well, I know if I go walking towards it, it's gonna.
I was getting excited. I don't know. I mean, now I'm seeing. I don't know. It still looks. It's got that red in between there. But it don't look to me now like it's moving.
Yeah, I mean, when I increase the heat sensor on mine, it's the same as the tree right next
Is
to
there a trail there?
No.
No.
it. But I mean, it definitely looks like an upright figure when I put it on white hot.
Yeah. See those two trees right there?
Yeah.
See it in the middle between those two trees?
Yeah.
And then it looks
You can
like
see
it just
the
kind of
shoulder and-
looks like it kind of leans out and then goes back in.
It's just slightly red in between those two green trees. It's hard to tell on the.
Yeah, that's not the clearest thermal holding, but now right there it looked like it just stepped out. Like I could see a leg in the. I had this in my hand, I couldn't get a picture of it. There it goes.
Well, we'll have to use that for later to see. We can blow it up on our computer. And,
Can you send me files?
yeah, I think we can.
Okay.
He'll load it up on his computer. We should be able to see it better.
Okay.
Go. See it?
Did you hear that?
You heard? Okay. Okay.
See that signature?
Oh yeah.
It looked like it stuck out your leg and everything.
Yeah. It's hard to see on there, but it is there. He'll be able to blow that up on the computer.
Oh yeah. Heard that.
That sounded like an owl.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like something's down there to me, but I'd want to see more movement.
Look at that. Yeah. Get it home and zoom in on it.
Those structures even look more eerie at night.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This one over here, every time I see it, kind of creeps me out.
I mean, it looks like a
I mean, I'm seeing like X's and stuff, you know?
Definitely.
So this was here last time. Did you notice this by chance? It was more pronounced. It was more like an X last time. Probably shouldn't have moved it.
I put a.
Oh, right over here. See this?
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if I believe in X's or anything, but
We see them all the time. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's a good one.
it's like a double too.
I want to turn my spotlight on. I put that. Oh gosh. I put that necklace. Look at that X right there.
Yeah, I know.
Right there.
Yeah.
XX.
Can you shine up there again?
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely an X there.
You can get some pictures of that. Here, I got it.
See that? You see that X there?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
I hung that necklace down there.
that. Still there?
You want me to turn the spot off and get the flood on?
Is anybody capturing that howl?
That one that just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that.
we heard it.
That dog?
Didn't sound like it.
I heard it twice. Once before I mentioned it.
Go ahead and use that, and I'll take the camera.
I don't need it. Let you guys keep on. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty muddy here.
Whoa.
Did anybody else hear that?
What'd you hear?
Like a roaring sound. Like, whoa. Low.
I did not.
Which direction?
That way twice.
Hey, Dana, what happened to that chair that was
That might be what I just heard.
we came down here one night?
That chair was, yeah, we came down here.
And
That
chairs
might be what I
just
heard.
in pieces.
Sounds like semis.
Just in pieces everywhere. Yeah. Like literally. One day it was good, the next day it was just probably 100 pieces.
That thing was
Yeah,
sunk
that's
in
what
the
I'm
ground.
hearing.
And it was out in the middle of this and in pieces.
He didn't like that chair.
No, we've been here a long time. Should we try to knock?
He's got,
Oh, you got the knocker with you?
yeah.
I was about to.
He's got a built-in knocker. Oh, that looks like a good
This.
Oh,
Collab.
yeah.
Keep on a drum set.
Yeah.
This is a wooden mallet you hit with the xylophone, so wood on wood.
Oh, that's nice.
Did that sound good or what? I'm gonna watch this way. That way. That way. Chris, that sounded really good. Let's do one more.
one, and the one that is supposed to sound most like the wood. Then I just bought like a xylophone mallet made out of wood, so wood on wood.
Very interesting.
Musiciansfriend.com.
Stupid deal of the day.
Yeah. I mean, not terribly expensive. They're easy to travel with. They're not heavy.
I hope we get to hear some of them whoops you were getting before.
Hearing an owl right now.
Yeah.
Am I talking really loud?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Damn headphones.
I hear when we first walked in last fall, it's weird the 3 knots. Coming from back over that way.
Back towards the camp.
Let's go around the bend.
reflector. It's dead quiet.
Huh?
It's dead quiet.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
You guys ever tried an aggressive type grunt?
Yeah, last time I was here.
Tried what?
An aggressive grunt?
Yep.
Any response to it?
Oh, whoa. If you like. Thought I saw a red
I did.
right in there.
Yeah.
You saw it too?
Yes.
Red reflection?
Right where I'm at, yeah. I just seen one red, but it was pretty bright.
I saw it moving. Like flying through the air type of thing.
Well, it might have been something.
Well, it looked independent. Not a reflection.
Okay.
Kind of went left. And it was about 12 feet in the air.
Yeah, it was up in the air.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. It would almost look like a bug flying with and a light was reflecting off of it.
Okay,
But
that probably have been. I just saw
I don't
red.
know because I saw the red spotlight and then it was flying away from it.
Oh.
So I don't. That's what I mean. It looked kind of independent. I don't know.
I'll tell you, when I usually use this red light and my dog's eyes shine like crazy.
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
I've seen
Eye
the eye
shine.
shine, yeah.
Thought you guys didn't do whoops or anything.
I don't usually like to, but if you want to, if it's so quiet sometimes to provoke something, maybe to stir something up, you know. I'm not opposed to doing hollers and that, but
We just normally don't. We normally just sit and listen.
Thing shut off. It literally just opened.
There it is. Battery's full.
Just randomly shut off. Oh, yep.
Well, you want to go back and get our stuff and go farther down the. I'm sorry, hit you in the eyes. Go down towards the creek area.
Creek's right there.
Okay.
it's all flat. Let's just continue to walk. It's not gonna be hard. What do you think, Chris? You all right?
Yeah.
Tell us if you got any ideas. Do you guys usually do something, Chris, when it's super quiet to get anything going, provoke them, or?
I mean, we try to limit because we used to make a lot of noise. It never really worked. And then if we make just a little bit, if we seem like we had a little bit better luck.
So we've already tried enough. Let's just hang on for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're good noise-wise. Unless somebody has something really crazy they want to try, but that would also shut the whole game down.
Watch the hole. Is that a reflection? I got my light on. Tree? No, farther away? Yeah, way back in there. I don't know if
What's that, Houston? We have a problem thing.
I got text.
Oh, okay.
Right there? Yeah. I just a bark off a tree, or I just saw it kind of sticking out. Might be one of his tapes. He's got tape everywhere.
There ain't no tape over there.
No. Something shining over there.
Bandy, did we already go past the field?
Do what?
Did we already go past the field?
Yeah. Yeah, the field is back up there.
Gotcha.
It's north of Saffron's. We came in a different way, so we didn't even go by it really.
Gotcha.
Well, no, I guess we kind of did, but
Al.
the first one was an owl, was it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's doing
The screech?
it's a barred owl, but
Okay.
that's another one of its sounds. Just
Okay.
sounds like a little scream.
Yeah, okay, that's what I heard.
Yeah, we've recorded them so many times. They'll even make that monkey sound.
The chatter? I know they do the chatter, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard a screech owl out here. That might have been the first. Well, that sound's been going on for 2 years.
Ain't that young then. What, that little squeaking sound?
Yeah, because I mean, it's basically a foul stuff.
Yeah.
But it's up in the trees. I mean, I'm not by any means saying that it's a squatch. I'm just saying I'd like to know what it is. Sometimes I hear, I'm like, is that just a feral cat meandering around?
I saw a light on the pointing straight ahead of you guys.
It's the
No, that way.
that way?
Yes. It just flashed real briefly. I don't know if it was a bug, but
I haven't seen any fireflies.
No, I didn't see anything.
It's real quiet.
Yeah.
That bird or animal.
Oh, there went that squeaker again.
that's all I'm hearing on the audio.
How you guys feel about splitting? Me and Jim go back to the...
Chris said the sounds followed us all the way down here.
I think it has to.
Yeah, because I only hear one. I haven't heard called back and forth.
Well, that's what happened to us last time. It was following us along the trail.
Because I've had whippoorwills follow me in the forest before, but I mean, those things are just loud and annoying.
And then it like got in front of us, but it would kind of stay right next to us. But it was definitely moving with us on the trail.
Just sit in the dark for a minute and see what happens. That's what we've been doing up here.
Is there any way to kill this light?
I can, but it.
Can't film anything.
No.
Let your eyes adjust.
Yep, you want to be bait? You want to be bait?
I'm thinking of just going back and sitting by the fire for a little bit.
Let's let them get all the way up there, and then we'll go up after a minute,
Okay.
and then we can go back up and sit back and just see what we can stir up.
I mean, then we can come back out or whatever. But
Okay, so it just sounded like something got thrown through the leaves. Did you hear that?
just now?
Yeah. Yeah. Which way? Right back that way. Sounded like if I threw a rock and it went through the trees. That's what it sounded like. But it wouldn't have been anything heavy. It would have been small. Excuse me.
You taking out throwing some?
I don't have anything to throw. It's like a stick.
Yeah.
Up the trail, there's a bunch of them. We'll catch one. I can remember one time when I was picking up sticks and I was throwing them into the woods because I got a valley there that can fill up anyway. Yeah, I was picking them up out of the yard and I'm throwing into the woods there, and one came flying back and hit the dirt right in front of me. Didn't hit me,
Right.
but it was right in front of me, and I didn't know what to think at the time, and I just kind of hopped in my side by side and left, because that was freaky because you couldn't see into the woods.
Mm-hmm. It was like a pretty good sized stick. It was at base camp one year. We were back from.
We've had that same kind of thing happen, me and Joe, when we turn in and then stuff starts happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In this campground, there's a old boy there. Grew up in the area, and he used to stay there during the off season when we would go. And he's like, "Oh yeah, they've came up. He's like, I've watched them watch me while I've been barbecuing. So yeah, they were definitely in the watching us that night. But we, you never would have known they were there.
Right.
Jim, look at this. You see that bump on that tree?
Yeah. On the left side.
Yeah. Just look at it for a second. It could just be my eyes playing tricks on me, but...
When I first looked, it looked bigger. Now it looks smaller.
Well, that's from... How far is that tree away? Sometimes it appears a lot closer than it really is. Or, appears farther
I
than
think it's this tree right here. Right there. That's right there, isn't it?
Come on now. No, it's over to the right. Like straight ahead of me right here. Yep. Yeah. I just think it's part of the tree.
There it is now. I can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
The tree stand on it.
Yeah, there it is. You lost your audio?
It just shut off for no reason. The battery's still charged. Okay, come on now. What the hell's going on? Could have been a time limit, but it just turned off. And I still have battery.
Is it back on?
Yeah, it's back on.
You guys want to head back that way and see?
I want to point the camera the other way. See if I get any audio behind me.
I once knew a guy who always wears GoPro on his back.
Yeah,
You can see behind him the whole time.
you're not talking about Scott Carpenter, are you?
No, my bad. That's what I did all the time.
Yeah, it's probably Scott Carpenter. He passed away. It's pretty smart, though. What'd you hear, Jim?
Sounded like maybe a faint knock over this way, but it was very faint.
Okay.
One more up.
It's really fucking weird. Okay, the external audio keeps turning itself off. Could be that the battery's dying, but that's weird. It keeps turning itself off, and then I could turn it right back on.
Right next to us, right behind us.
Branch broke, but it was deep sounding, and it was right. It wasn't far from us.
What'd you hear?
When we was coming up here, you guys stopped. That's why we thought maybe you heard something there by the tent or the recorder. When we were coming through, we were on the center part of the road where it didn't have, didn't have the water and stuff, and it was soft, so we was quiet walking through there. And right when we got to the recorder and the tent, something right off to our left side, right behind us, kind of at 45, we heard something was throwed, or it was a break, but it was a real deep break, more like a thud on the ground. I mean,
Were they with us
but our
when we heard
recorder
that?
definitely.
Yeah, back there.
Yeah.
We were right by the recorder, so it picked it up. You'll hear us talking, what was that and stuff, and you'll hear the sound right before we start looking around asking what that was.
And then when you guys were right here by the tent, we thought it sounded like a branch being broke off right back here behind us. So, something.
But that's it. I mean, that's coming out of here. That's the only thing. But it was loud and it was right behind us. I mean, it wasn't what,
20
Andy,
foot maybe?
15, 20 feet behind us?
Something like
At
that.
a 45-degree go off into the woods. But it was just as we got right to the tent.
The recorder was right next to us, literally right next to us.
Well, we'll have caught it.
Oh yeah, we caught it. There's no doubt it's on. What it was, I have no idea.
It's just uncannily quiet.
I don't know. It's just, boy, ain't had much noise. Did you hear that bird like it followed us back up there?
I have not heard it either.
Oh, it was.
It was good riddance.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's back into the campground too.
Get back up to
Yeah,
the vehicles
exactly.
and check the vehicles for handprints too.
Well, maybe later on tonight we'll catch something.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I headed back this way. I didn't think I could walk farther. I'm starting to tighten up my back of my knees. So I thought, well, I'll just head back. I thought, well, if we come back and make some noise, maybe,
Kick something up.
yeah, maybe you guys paying attention to us, maybe you'd hear something.
Does the trail split right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get out both ways.
So this way goes up to the top of the hill.
And this way literally goes to the mud pits and then you take a left and go up.
Well, I'm gonna go left. Split up.
What, you gonna walk out?
Yeah,
It's uphill all the way. man.
Yeah.
I know.
So you be on your own because
No, that's cool.
You want to stop at the field on the way out?
Oh no,
No? You're not going to stop at the field?
not by myself.
What's in the field?
Man, there's some dark spots up there, and it's like,
Yeah, we always catch something
Yeah.
in that field on his camera.
yeah.
Where we got the
No, right here at the double man stand. That's right here. The field's on the left.
yeah.
Hell, stop there with him and use the good technology.
Yeah, take
So I'm gonna go out that way. Try to split.
Well, I think I'll go up there and look into the field and put my flare on it and see.
And how do you know where the field is?
Because there's like a little turnout.
Yeah, it'd be
Okay.
right. Yeah, because it'd be cut on the left.
You go with me, Jim?
Plus, there's a little bit more saplings right on your right. So
Okay.
You'll see the cutout on
How
your
far
left.
up here is it?
70 yards.
Y'all, will you stay here for a while?
Yeah, we'll wait for
Holler on the phone. Give me a call on the phone if you can, or a text, and we'll come up and get you.
Okay.
You're going straight?
Yeah, it's straight.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Let's go. We'll just hang out here and
Tuck it on 50 yards, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think it's that far. Last time we were here, there's so much growth now that to me it's hard to see, but
Sure.
you've been to it,
I bet the field over
like the farm field?
Yeah, but I haven't done any nighttime looking at it.
No, I mean like, so you're kind of familiar with where it might be as far as like the offshoot?
We should see the offshoot.
Okay,
It's clear cut.
okay. Yeah, man, like, this is super, super quiet out here. Like I said, last couple times I've been on here at night, it's your typical Midwest forest where you just hear insects constantly. And I don't even hear that. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but the forest tends to go quiet if there's something in it. And maybe it's quiet because of us. I don't know, but like, things go quiet when there's a predator in the area. Oh, okay. Yeah, that wasn't very far. We got a crescent moon out tonight, so there's not a... When you get down here in the bottoms, it's pitch black. Dog. That's Bandy's dog. But you know what? I always think, why is that dog going off? What's it seeing? So yeah, look over here to the left.
What am I looking for?
See mine? It always looks like, see, it's not as dark as it usually is. Like, I've seen stuff over there between the trees that looks black as night.
Yeah, see, there's nothing registering heat-wise.
Let's walk over there.
Let's scan the page real quick. Making sure there's no coyotes or anything.
Yeah. I'm hearing that bird or whatever the hell it is again. All right, I'm gonna throw a stick in the woods. Might be stupid, but
You know, something comes flying back.
right. You didn't hear something, did you?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I'm pretty impressed with this bird. That's pretty beautiful.
That thing's awesome. That's exactly.
Look how far you can see that tree.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fantastic.
So you can see pretty far.
Considering it's using your phone, I think that's amazing.
It's showing the hot is really hot there.
Like, I think we're out here for 10 minutes and I got a 25-minute file, you know?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna do another whoop, Jim.
Right after you did that, I heard
I did too. It could have been them though, I don't know.
it do something like, there it goes again. I'll text him and tell him. I told him we're done, so they'll come up here.
Okay. I mean, it's not that far of a walk to the fire.
I think once we get up there, though, we start sitting quiet, stuff might start happening. Now we gotta be able to find our way back. Right here, maybe? Yeah.
He did a good job of clearing a path for us.
Yeah, we would have never found it if it wasn't there.
No.
Well, that's loud.
That's okay though.